Hello, it is me once again, gamegeekz here, and today is my first game review. And so my game review today is The Orange Box, one of my first Xbox games I've ever gotten. So, what I'm gonna discuss is one of the most things that everyone kept saying about it. It's a pretty good game because it has 5 games in one, which includes Half-Life Episode 1, Half-Life, the original Half-Life 2, Half-Life Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, and Portal and Team Fortress. 5 games rolled into one. It's a great deal in gaming history, so let's just go into it. Let me just take this off for a minute and let's go. As you can see, I already mentioned there's like 5 games into the damn thing. I'm gonna start. First, let me discuss Half-Life 2 as it starts loading. It's just that I'm using my webcam for some reason. I mean, just sucks. First, let me discuss Half-Life 2. What I have to say about this though is that the problem is I don't have Xbox Live. Is that it is too expensive, because that's what my mom keeps saying. It's too expensive. I keep telling her it's $50 a year. So let me start this up here. It's gonna be a nice bootleg type of review. So if it's too bright for you, then okay. If it gets too bright in here, I might be able to do this. So therefore, I will be doing it in parts. This review. First, let me start off with Half-Life 2, the original Half-Life 2. As you can see, it starts off like this. I know you can't see it's backwards, but I'm sorry to say because it's... Oh, wow. If you don't know who that is, that's G-Man from the first game, the guy who keeps following you. Yeah, this... If you don't know it already. So as you can see here, we're time traveling. You can barely tell that this is going to start in a train. In the first game, it starts you off in a nice tram that takes... Oh yeah, there's the first chapter of this, so... Pretty much as this game is, you start off with no weapons at all. In fact, most of the time you don't start off with weapons. So the game takes place in the future, which Dr. Breen has taken over, and you're in a city called City 17. You're in a city called City 17, which was run by Mr. Breen, your supervisor from the first game. And the game is pretty much good because it's one of the most successful ones. Same thing as the first game. But I hear rumors they're gonna make a remake called Half-Life Source, in which it's gonna be a remodified version of the first game, except with the Valve software thing. With the Valve software thingy. So therefore, I think you should at least reconsider the fact that I'm just redoing this for. And the gameplay is just the same thing. It's just first-person shooter. You play as Gordon. I mean, it's not like anything. Hi. Sorry, that's perp. And where was I? Oh, where was I? Let's see here. So you start off as a person by the name of Fudge. You know, it's...
about that beer I owed you.
Yeah.
It's me, Gordon.
Too loud.
From Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection.
You play as Gordon Freeman in a future city called City 17 ever since the incident at the Black Mesa Compound, as you may have remembered from the first game.
I'm in the middle of a critical test. Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Okay, so, first of all, weapons in the game. How do you get the weapon? Well, here's the thing. First off, you get this crowbar, which is traditional in the most Half-Life games. Second, you mostly do get the other weapons in this. As you can see here, I get the crowbar. Oh crap, here it comes. I mean, the gameplay's not all that bad. And I get a gun. And it fires just well. There's get more weapons along the way, but I'm not gonna but I can't do this in one sitting, so therefore I gotta do this again. So therefore I think you should be able to reconsider. I won't discuss Half-Life Episode 1 and Episode 2 because it's just basically the same gameplay over and over again, but I do realize that I'm going to move on to Portal, a puzzle game, which is supposedly a hard puzzle game, actually, for me, because I haven't, well, if you have an Xbox Live account, you'll be able to download this additional game called which is harder maps, called the Hard Map Pack, which is the hardcore map pack. It's downloadable for Xbox Live. I don't have an Xbox Live account right now, but I will someday if I soon get it. First of all, at first it just goes easy, but then in the other chambers sometimes it gets a little bit harder. Oh yeah, that's GLaDOS. Oh yeah, that's GLaDOS. If you don't know who she is, she's supposed to be an artificial program that's supposed to help you out, but oh, here's the best part. Die. Die. It's fun though because there's an achievement where you destroy all the cameras throughout the whole entire chambers, through every chamber. There's an achievement in the game where you destroy all the cameras. It's fun. I like to shoot cameras. That's what everyone else likes to do. Everyone else likes to shoot cameras. And also, I'm not going to discuss Team Fortress 2 because it's an online thing, and it's supposedly a team. Team Fortress. You're just either red team or blue team, whatever. So there. Oop! Another camera. Die.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy testing apparatus.
Get out there. The plot is that you're just I'm playing as a test subject. You play as the test subject in this game, in which you're going through a puzzle like maze, like a rat in a maze, much like a rat in a maze. Woo! It gets mind bending. It gets mind bending after all this, but still though it's freaking. So oh man, I'm almost out of time here, and I'm gonna see you in part 2, so I'm just gonna pause this right here.